Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty, and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. If that sounds like your cup of tea or your double shot, then please consider subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. It really does help me a lot as a creator. If you subscribe and you'd like to see more of me, turn on your notification bell and you'll never miss an upload. This is going to be a short and sweet little video here. Today I'm talking about my most prized makeup beauty possessions or items that I have. It's only a few. We're going to dive in very quickly. I would love to know, comment down below what your most prized possession is in the spectrum of makeup and beauty. Is it something that maybe it doesn't seem super special to other people, maybe like some of these, but it's super nostalgic to you, it invokes a special memory for you, it has special meaning to you? Please let me know. I would like to know. First up, I'm going to talk about the That Time of Year palette from Gourmand Girls. This was a collaboration between myself, Debutante, and Xenia. I love the palette. I love that we worked together so well. We worked well together to create something that we all really loved and believed in. I love the theming. I love the packaging. I love the layout. I love the color story. I love that it's super universal. It's very inclusive. You can see mine, my personal one, is a train wreck. I will show you my other one that I have. This one is my backup one. I will never use this one. I love it. I love this palette so much. And even though it is a holiday theme or a Christmas theme, if you will, you could literally do anything in here. You could go pinks and purples and blues. You could do icy. You could do warm toned. You could do neutrals. You could do red and green for Christmas. I just love it. It's definitely something that I'm going to hold on to for life. It's special to me. Definitely one of my makeup prized possessions. Next up is my Sugar Pill Edward Scissorhands 25th Anniversary Palette. Again, some of this might seem stupid and trivial to other people, but it's one of my all-time favorite movies ever. I just love it, and I really thought that it was fantastic quality. I loved the packaging, I loved the theming, I loved the shade names. It has Home Sweet Home, Ice Angel, The Inventor, Castle on the Hill, Heart Shaped Cookie, and Suburbia, and I used the absolute hell out of this palette. I don't use it now. Obviously, you can see it's hard panned and it's not in the best of shape right now. So right now, it's just a prized possession thing for me. It is just something that I display. It is something that I love having, and it's super meaningful and super nostalgic, and it just gives me the feels. So that is another one of my prized makeup possessions. Next up is the Lift palette, the Dirty Dancing The Lift limited edition palette. This was from Solo Look. They are no longer in business, and it makes me so sad because this is an incredible quality palette. Dirty Dancing is another movie like Edward Scissorhands that just, it makes me happy. It makes me so happy. I watched this movie so much that my mama had to retape it for me, and she taped it with Harry and the Hendersons, which I also watched every single day of my life. I also had the vinyl of this, and I listened to it every single day. When I tell you I can sing every single song verbatim on this soundtrack, I can sing every single song verbatim on this soundtrack. If this movie comes on, I'm watching it. I also own it. I own the limited edition version of it, and I had to have it. I absolutely had to have this palette. Again, it's not like the most special, outlandish thing, but it's special to me, and I'm never getting rid of this palette. I'm going to have it forever, even when it's expired and I can't use it anymore. I love it. I also want to know, what is a movie that you could watch over and over and over again? You literally watch it every single time, and you'll never ever get tired of it. This is definitely one for me. So that is another one that is one of my most prized beauty possessions. Next up is this vintage Maybelline mascara. It is in the shade Sable Brown. Clearly, I'm not using this, but I think it's incredible to have. I absolutely love it. I would never, ever get rid of it. It holds a lot of special meaning to me as well, because my stepdad's mother passed away, and these were a couple of items that she had, and he knows that I'm a collector and or a makeup lover, and he was like, I really would love for you to have these. So I cherish these even more. There's another item, that's why I'm saying these. So I cherish this so much. It's also pretty effing cool to have something so vintage and so nostalgic, something so cool that not a lot of people have. So I love this. I love having it. Also, it's on display. I am just obsessed, absolutely obsessed with it, and it definitely is something that is super meaningful to me. Then last but not least is also a vintage product. This is the Max Factor Hypnotic, the Pomander, and it is this little thing right here. I love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. It is also on display in my makeup room. And I think it's beautiful. And Max Factor, if not the first makeup company, but they're one of the very first. I believe one of the very first ones ever. So super excited to have this. I'm honored to have this, and these are my few makeup prize possessions. I would like to know what are some of yours, and what is a movie you can watch over and over again and you never get tired of. I love you, beauties. Thank you for joining me. Stay happy, healthy, and safe, and of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.